During the 70s, millions huddled in front of their TVs to watch the frothy antics of the Glimmer Gang. Little Dickie Roberts formed the center of the show, and his crooked smile and casually tossed-off catchphrases became the fad of a nation longing for escapism. This is his story. Peggy Roberts had only one goal in life, to be in showbiz, and when she got pregnant, she felt like it only slowed her down. Peggy never said for sure who the father was, but the most persistent rumor concluded that it was David Soul, the talented, hunky actor from Starsky and Hutch.
Don't give up on us, baby.
And on July 2nd, 1967, Dickie Roberts came into the world. Peggy began auditioning him for acting parts almost daily. Here's Peggy Roberts in a 1989 interview.
When it came to auditions, I used to dress them up for the part, whatever it was. I mean, if they wanted a cowboy, they got a cowboy. Even if they wanted a girl, I'd give them one. You know that he once auditioned for Pippi Longstocking, and he got the part. I felt so stupid walking into an office holding the kid's hand. It was rough on me.
Then, in 1972, when NBC created a show called The Glimmer Gang, Dickie was cast immediately. The show became an instant success, and soon Dickie's picture was plastered on magazines, lunchboxes, and board games, and his trademark catchphrase was everywhere.
This is nothing but.
But after 6 years of success, the ratings began to slip. And just as fast as the Dickie phenomenon exploded, it was over. Dickie's mother soon after left him and moved out of the area. He found himself alone. Here's former 8 is Enough star Dick Van Patten.
Stardom is really hard on child actors. And when you throw in a horrible stage mother like Peggy Roberts, poor little Dickie had no chance.
Nobody would hire the troubled actor, and pictures surfaced of Dickie's odd behavior, including compulsive glove wearing. He had his name legally changed to David Soul's son. Then, tired of explaining who David Soul was, he tried Hutch's son. Later, he changed it again to the element chart symbols for fluorine, titanium, and zinc. Today, Dickie Roberts is certain that a showbiz comeback is in the cards for him. He is working as a valet parking cars. But as everybody knows, in Hollywood, sometimes your dreams can come true. Again. This is the story of Dickie Roberts, the true Hollywood story.
Former Webster star Emmanuel Lewis goes toe-to-toe with former Glimmer Gang star Dickie Roberts.
And so Dickie Roberts' dreams did come true, but in a way he never could have imagined. He created a sitcom based on his exploits, and with Leif Garrett starring as the Dickie character, the show quickly climbed into the top 10, winning 4 Emmys. Here's Dickie and his agent, Sidney Warnick.
I may have to pee every 45 minutes, but at least I get to pee in a gold toilet.
Dickie didn't forget his friends, and they enjoy a weekly spot on the popular sitcom. With Grace in charge of set design, Sam writing jokes, and Sally becoming the youngest choreographer in TV, Dickie keeps the show a real family affair.
Brick wall, waterfall, Danny thinks he's got it all, but he don't. And we do. So boom with that attitude. No Reese's Pieces 7-Up. Mess with us, we mess you up.
And cut so good. That was
good. You liked it?
It was
Wasn't too much
so.
As for George and Cindy, their ill-fated romance didn't quite work out.
Make yourself useful and get me a drink.
How about some champagne?
Whatever.
The bottle impact led to a case of walking amnesia, and George was last seen hitchhiking into the desert to find himself. Cindy soon after begged Dickie for a job. He gave her a guest part on his show on the episode titled Cindy Gets Poison Oak. Its success led to a spin-off for Cindy called The Bitch Who Didn't Know She Was a Bitch. As for Dickie Roberts, millions of Americans tuned into the sitcom's wedding show, which reflected Dickie's real-life marriage to the love of his life, Grace. The old saying goes, there's no business like show business. But as the incredible saga of Dickie Roberts' former child star shows us, the more apt saying is, there's no love like real love. This has been the story of Dickie Roberts, the true Hollywood story.